Maybe we're trying to get away with our boy. That's what it is.
Do you have a boy?
I don't think Carter has a boy. No.
James, can you tell me the story? Because I don't understand it.
Actually, James will probably have a better shout. Only seen like 2 hours of this total.
And I've been crying the most of the time. But
that's a separate issue, though. That has nothing to do with watching the game.
Hasn't helped.
Yeah.
So we are currently ahead of the original. Whenever we did this,
It seems like now we've overtaken him now. Yes.
Oh, okay. So, from what I remember of the first one that we did, we wiped out that drug den, and there was the worst mission where we were very close to dying, and driving to the next spot was absolute fucking sanity.
Yes.
And it was like 6 or 7, no, not even 6 or 7 attempts. It was close on 20 attempts to get from A to B, because as soon as we took off, we were under siege from everyone.
Exactly, yeah. So that's what's happening with Hammond at the minute. So like in the timeline, Hammond is now there in the crack house, whereas we're now chasing after McCormick. Now, you might be wondering why.
Time's meant to run out. Where are you going?
There is a couple of missions from now. We end up in this place as well.
Yes. So this is the police station, right? So
yeah.
I thought, going by the plot, that we had to go back to the police station. Actually, that's not the case. Right?
No, of course not. You're suspended without pay.
Yes, but here's the thing, right? The game doesn't actually explain to you that McCormick leaves as you arrive to the police station, so you have to tail him. This is not explained whatsoever. So essentially, you can park up the police station, have no clue what's going on, and McCormick is fucked off.
Oh my god, a car an innocuous car just leaves and you're expected to know to follow it?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm awarding this our Madness Game of the Year.
This is a strong contender, in fairness. Like
this is absolutely awful.
I mean, to be fair, the point of our channel is that we play games that drive you insane, or that the developers had to have been insane to make. So
this is true. It was, in fairness, like Jesus, I had a fucking embolism playing this fucking game.
And yet you subjected us to it as well.
Yes, because you must share my pain, James. This is the cut. This is the cut I'm willing to show you.
Just be thankful it didn't have the crashing mine.
Yeah, true. Jesus. In fact, actually, this year has been a cracking year for shit games because we had the crashing mine, right? We have had the crashing mine. We've had this, and also we've also had the spinning Mike Dawson from Darkseid. So we've had some fantastic glitchy shit on the channel this year.
Okay.
And then of course the like generics like Sierra games we do every year. But that's just part of the course now at that stage.
To be fair, you are just collecting bugs at this stage.
Essentially, yeah, exactly. Entomologist, I'm going for here.
Achievement unlocked, entomologist. Wait, isn't that the study of words?
I've got the best words. But no, I don't have to show any proof to that.
If you don't edit in an Xbox gamer score up, achievement unlocked, entomologist, I'm going to be annoyed.
Only if it costs me 50 gamer points to do so. Thank you, game.
Negative 50 points.
Yeah. You're literally losing your rep by playing shit games like this. This is me doing the old GTA trick of object permanence to get yourself a car.
Yes. If you walk far enough forward, the fog of war despawns everything.
Yes. Case in point.
Now, because you're in a van, only vans will spawn. So you're going to need to get out once you see a car.
Oh, I always hated that about Vice City.
Yeah, the car fucking missions.
Oh yeah, I would literally walk to where the actual, your mansion is, because all of the high-end cars are around there.
Yes.
But as soon as you get it, and it's like, yes, I've been looking for this one for like drop off all the, find all the hidden cars mini game.
Yeah.
You get there and it's like, oh yeah, no, we're just gonna have them driving all around like the poor shitty ends of the town.
Yeah,
which is great because once you have the car, like you can crash it and just get out and take them out immediately.
Like it is actually thanks to that set of missions that I have a like uncomfortably well-known knowledge of the cars of Vice City. It's like I should not know enough of these cars, but I do. It's stuck in my brain. I can't get rid of it now.
Yep.
My favorite is the Banshee.
Ah, yes, the Banshee's good.
Oh my god, you're tailing this guy like clandestinely, and yet weaving between traffic to keep up with him.
I mean, he's driving the Mustang. We have to play dirty to keep up.
Oh, this is true. This is true. That's fair. Oh, you're gonna get nicked, sunshine.
But weird enough, the game actually slows you down as you go towards it. Like it's weird. There's some kind of weird inertia kicks in where you try and get close to it, which is probably a good thing in a sense.
I will not stand for you saying a good thing about this game.
Well, it's a good thing in a sense. Well, apart from that,
but I mean, it's impressive that they have procedurally generated license plates when that's literally the one thing that should be permanent.
Yeah, it's actually going to turn out that like the roads and the glasses were all wrong this whole time. This isn't even London. This is just Newcastle. Like you even got that wrong as well. The town is way off.
We've seen Buckingham Palace here, though, right?
We have, yes. No, we've seen all the. We've been everywhere. We've been to Trafalgar Square. We've been to Waterloo. The whole lot. We've actually seen most of the landmarks here. We even driven past the Westminster Abbey, although it was too big to render.
What year is this game set in?
I think it's meant to be the like modern day, as it were. So that would have been like what 2000s.
Okay.
I think so. Anyway, if not, it would be maybe a few years before, because he mentioned the new millennium. So in the way they're kind of referring to it, I think it was like before the new millennium. If you know what I mean.
So you're saying that you're playing a game that happens pre 9/11 and you didn't warn them about 9/11?
But there wasn't really a mechanism to, give them the heads up,
I don't know, I'm just saying you didn't try hard enough.
You're right.
Lives are on your hands.
The blood of 9/11 is indeed on my hands, Adam, indeed. And I'm glad that you've raised awareness of this, and I intend to do absolutely nothing about it, because what do you want me to do?
A second Tesla has now hit the World Trade Center.
A second one? Jesus. That's escalating fast. I know self-driving cars were shit. Oh, but actually,
you have absolutely just dated this video, Adam.
I know, but it's fantastic.
I know.
Actually, I've just read here on that Elon Musk has died.
Oh, good.
Oh,
yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. We've actually been begging this whole year for him to die, and now finally he has. Fantastic. I'm delighted to hear that.
And that's from official Elon 1 on Twitter with the blue tick.
There's actually 4 blue ticks around them, so that means it's quadruple confirmed.
I mean, if you set your profile picture to a blue tick, does that also count?
Yes.
Surprisingly, yes.
It's more authentic somehow.
If your name is an anagram of blue tick, that also counts.
What's been your favorite controversy about this? I think my one is Eli Lilly losing 15 billion in stocks for someone tweeting
that was quite fun. I like that one.
This is it.
Wait, have you actually got stories of this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like there are people sharing all of the like corporation things that have been going wrong because of that.
I need the guns out of here today. Does Charlie know about this?
Somehow it's less criminal than this game.
Who's paying you?
I'm just waiting for Rockstar to put out a still of this and say, here's GTA 6 fuckers.
He's ancient.
To be fair, they near enough did.
Well, whenever someone hacked them and said, "Oh, look at this game," it's like that they've not released. It's fucking shitty and broken.
Someone's playing the build of it, going, "Oh my god, they've revolutionized the health system here. You have to lean on a wall in order to get better."
Why did they steal so many washing machines?
Because washing machines live longer with criminals.
Counterfeit fridges.
Have you never heard of money laundering?
Oh.
Oh,
Well for himself, though.
James, thanks very much for your support, but we're gonna kick off this call.
It's the new century.
Say your Irish goodbye now.
I'll help that car already.
That's a paradox. Oh, how did you fail? What?
Because this is meant to be a stealth mission.
What? It gave no indication that you walked right up to your boss at the start of this level.
Yeah. I don't even let to
How
kill
is
him.
this a stealth mission?
You were
You
caught.
literally walked up beside them and were listening to them.
Yeah.
What goes on in here then?
Because here's the thing. This remember what you were saying that like they pigeonhole themselves already in the plot by showing how this McCormick guy dies. So you can't go against that, right? Because we know Hammond is the one to kill him. If you try and kill him in your playthrough, it's game over. It's a literal time paradox.
I don't know who killed him. I wasn't paying attention.
As if anyone is paying attention to this plot.
A guy just jumping out, standing in the hallway with his arms outstretched like that, and then jumping back in is not obvious.
No, apparently not.
He didn't come through the door, therefore it doesn't count.
No, it's a one-way system here.
Are you able to jump in this game?
No, actually.
Oh my god! Because like if you could just climb on those boxes, it'd be so much easier.
Well, did you not watch the Guy Ritchie movie London Gangsters Can't Jump?
Why does Charlie piss about with all this stuff? You know Charlie, he'll never change.
I do know Charlie. He's a cunt.
Counterfeit fridges, washing
He's
machines,
an old cunt.
nickel and dime.
Oh, they're actually commenting on the fact that they just took a load of random assets.
Charlie's still trying
Yeah.
a long fur. This is the new century.
I mean, there's legit a Samsung fridge there, a Sony vacuum cleaner.
Yep.
And we
Oh,
got
got
caught.
caught.
We did.
Didn't even have the decency to call it SoMe or something like that.
No, they literally just wholemeal took the images
Yep.
and just put these in themselves.
I assume they were allowed to since this game released on PlayStation.
Yeah, the Sony one would have been fair cop, but not like the Samsung and all the other brands that are clearly out on the displays. Like even I don't even think they even like pay for the cars.
I mean, they just walked into this random warehouse and scanned their offices.
I think that's exactly what happened because even looking at the credits, there's no actual like legal trademarks or considerations. I think they just literally nicked everything they wanted.
Like I will say, from what I remember from college, we had like a few college projects where we had to make games.
Yeah.
And the general attitude they had with us was, look, it's not like Sony are going to come down on you for using an image of a PlayStation. Just fucking use it. So maybe this is like a college project that no one ever bothered checking the assets.
That's a fair point because like this.
I can
this
tell you,
would have
no one ever bothered checking the assets one way or the other.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
John, go on.
It's not like anyone ever actually legitimately bought this game.
You know Charlie.
I was gonna make the point that like in 2000 at this time era of games, like especially like this is the transition from PS1 to PS2. This shit isn't actually like it's still a Wild West like legal wise. So like brands were happy to just put their shit on it because they thought video games were just like piss poor. So we were like, hey, do you mind if say someone like emails Boots, let's say, and goes, hey, do you mind if we just use your logo in a game? It's like, what the fuck is a video game? Yeah, whatever. Like they wouldn't give a shit, like, you know.
Well, this is like the time where someone bought the McDonald's website, the URL, and said McDonald's will sell it to you for so much. It just said, no, what the fuck's the URL? What's the internet?
Yeah. But I'd say that is it. And then suddenly, when they realized how popular video games are going, they started making legal definitions for stuff like this, so that you couldn't
the website linked to Burger King.
Yeah. Now this is really annoying because apparently I'm too far away from him, so his logic doesn't kick in. So I had to change where I was hiding, so that he would move.
Okay. Can you hide just like on his back? Can you press your back against his and just shimmy along like that?
He is fat enough that I could actually hide in his furrows.
What are you doing? There's no space to. There's nowhere to hide there. That's just a wide open space. What were they expecting you to do?
I don't know.
Look,
I legit think like
hide in plain sight logic.
no, I think it's a distance thing. The fact that where like the actual path we've hidden around is not the one we should have been going. We should have been going somewhere else. But again, there's multiple paths in this warehouse. It's not guaranteed you're gonna go for the one that you designed. And plus, you should program it so that you don't go by proximity. You go by time. Like
Keep rolling. That's way stuff here.
Yeah.
Just the unnatural, like, flamboyant actions of leaping out with your arms outstretched and rolling in a stealth mission are just beautiful.
It's great, isn't it? It's just a little quirk of the game that just like keeps me involved. The leaning on a wall, the rolls.
It's not like nobody would be able to see you blatantly walk up those steps behind the guy in the white suit. Hey, who's that guy? I don't know. He must work here. I mean, he's walking with confidence.
He's walking with style.
There was also a shootout in here, either before or after the scene that we're watching at the minute. I don't know.
This is before. Yeah, this is before. This is before Mark gets here.
Right.
Okay.
So, like, I know you're talking about that flight of stairs, but there was also a shootout around those flights of stairs.
Yeah. So hilarious enough, like legit, like the actual game isn't that different. It's just like it's the same location, just at a different time.
Intensive unit on the second floor. That's all I know.
Right. So this is essentially how it drags Carter away from the plot a little bit. So he has to save his partner who got shot up in the first mission of this.
Now, when I say take care of him, I do mean bring him a box of chocolates and some balloons from the boys. Don't kill him. I cannot make that any clearer. Don't fuck it up. Take care of him in this sense means don't kill him.
Take him out for a show.
I said take him out. He had tickets to Les Mis, you fucking cunts. What do you mean you shot him in the back of the head?
Oh my fucking god.
I told you to rub him out. I thought you were an escort.
Assassin?
I think that might be a contender for line of the year.
James steals it at the death yet again.
I told you to rub him out. I thought you were an escort. Oh my god.
Oh, fabulous.
I mean, just the logic of talking to someone on the phone assuming they were an escort.
Wait, oh, you drive an escort? Oh, well, that then.
Then.
But please hang up. I can't be taking work calls like this. I'm sorry.
So why did you charge me extra for the show?
Because he sucked me off. Oh, right, okay, now I understand. Gotcha. Yeah. These are where I get confused, like, because you drive an escort, and you act like an escort, but you're not an escort. See, this is where the confusion starts.
Well, this is Futurama. I'll give you $5,000 and 2 Celine Dion tickets. You lose those Celine Dion tickets, and we got a deal. Ah, fine, damn it.
Did I hallucinate it, or is Futurama coming back? Like, is it renewed for another season?
I mean, they're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah, I think Futurama is always in like a quasi state of coming back.
Pity.
I mean, the last 3 seasons weren't great.
No, it's best let it die.
Rather than become like the zombie Simpsons.
Yeah.
The shreds, you say?
How's his wife holding up?
To shreds, you say.
Now.
No entry. Can't you read?
Apparently not. Now here's the thing, right? So this is my fault because I wasn't paying attention to the minute detail of the conversation. Where I had to go through the side entrance to get to him. Right?
Yeah, that was your fault.
That was my fault. Now, game, I'd like you to tell me where the side entrance is.